When the train starts humming,
Just start going.
a regular commuter begins her regular routine.
I can almost do it without even looking at them. On the train, on the plane, wherever I go, I sit there and make them. I'm Ann Fournier, and I'm the Poppy Lady.
Ann Fournier says she's had the nickname the Poppy Lady for about 30 years. That's how long she's been hand-making poppies for the American Legion.
It's easy to do. I mean, what's 2 hours out of your day?
2 hours is how much time Fournier spends each day commuting to work from Berkeley to Boston.
It's time that I would be wasting. I was brought up to use every moment that I have.
The Poppy Lady's got it down to a science, but for Fournier, it's something more spiritual.
This is green and black. Black describes the death, and the green is the life of a veteran or a soldier. We put it in the shepherd's hook. Then we take 4 blood red petals. One represents the Father, one represents the Son, one represents the Holy Ghost, and God will wrap his arms around the veteran for eternity.
She says the Legion wrapped its arms around her family. 2 of her brothers served in Vietnam. One was seriously injured. Fournier's been giving back ever since.
Like I said, I just like doing what I do.
Her goal is 100,000 flowers each year. Altogether, she's made 3 million poppies for American Legion volunteers to distribute for donations across Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Putting her hands to work.
They're short and stubby, but they work wonderfully.
Never refusing a donation. Never missing a chance to remind others.
Our freedom is not free.
This small flower represents something so much bigger.
I don't have a lot of money, but I have time. And that 2 hours that I'm on the train is time I can give to my veterans.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. The sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David, they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom. Each one of those markers is a monument to the kind of hero I spoke of earlier. Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha.
Test. Testing 1, 2, 3, test, test. Test, test. Testing 1, 2, 3, test, test. Testing one. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test. Test 1, 2.